Hello, my name is Mark Vila here at Printing United Expo. I'm with ColDesi and I'm with my good friend and associate, Don Copeland, who's our printing expert. And I'm here just to ask Don some questions, give you some great information. And the first question is, we're in a sea of amazing equipment all over the place. And you come up to ColDesi, there's a bunch of great equipment here. What's the first thing that you would love people to know? What sets us apart?
Wow. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use our tagline, built on trust, driven by innovation. Quick backstory, I've been with the company for almost 21 years. When I came in the doors 21 years ago, we sold embroidery equipment, right? Shortly thereafter, we jumped into digital and it's exploded since then. And we had so many people who trusted us with the embroidery business that a lot of them followed us into the technology business, right? And what happened at that point, it was like we jumped off of a moving sidewalk onto a jetway, right? And so it had to be driven by innovation. And that's what we've done over the last 20 years. We've added so much innovation. We've taken so many chances on trying new products, working through it, developing things, throwing stuff aside, bringing stuff in. And we've done all of that so that when we present stuff here on the show floor, it's ready, it's proven, it's the next steps for your business.
Well, Don, we have an amazing direct-to-film printer here. I'd love to walk with you and get a little spiel on it. So let's go around the corner here. So let's just start with a question. What makes this piece of equipment amazing? Because when everybody who stops by and sees this and speaks with Jared or one of our team members running this, for one, we get like jaw drops consistently, and then anyone who knows direct-to-film printing, people who have been doing it for years, they're asking these questions. How do you do that? So tell us what sets this apart.
This is a simple answer. Matt, take a video of that sign. Next question. No, seriously, 270 plus linear feet per hour in acceptable, production ready to put them on a shirt, high quality prints, all right? We're not stealing speed at the expense of quality. We're getting plenty of white ink, we're getting high quality prints, right? And they are literally pouring out of the back end of the machine, almost like waterfall. Yeah. Over 500 transfers an hour. And how do we do it? We can tell you, but we have to do it.
So we're gonna show off one of our favorite designs.
Yep.
By the way, you can't see, but behind on the other side of the camera, the gentleman who's very talented with video, also is an amazing artist. So he put this art together to give us a really cool feel, super soft finish, and something that catches attention. So Don?
I'm trying to see who's standing behind Matt you're talking about. Right, so I was saying, it's the George Knight DSP. This is a dual air heat press. It allows you to do some great production, very price properly, especially for an American-made machine. I've been doing this stuff for like 35 years, and this is going to sound weird. This tech support from George Knight, you almost feel like you need to look over your shoulder. Like, no, you're kidding, right? These guys go above and beyond to help their customer. Dude, we've got this set, and we've programmed 2 different times on this. We do our pressing, 10 seconds, right? And then a 5-second follow-up after that. So I've got it set to a 10 seconds, simply push both buttons, which the benefit of both buttons. By the way, if it's not all the way over, it won't go down.
Yes.
Because there's a trip switch.
You did that
I
on
wanted
purpose,
you guys to notice that, okay? When it's done with this 10 seconds, what I would do now is have another shirt loaded here with a pouch if I was doing production. Slide it over, seal it, put my cover sheet on it, and then if I just go through and change it real quickly to my second setting, 5 seconds, boom. So in production, you would go 10, 10, 5, 5, right? And you just go back and forth. You're going to easily, with one of these things, be able to do 100 shirts an hour with one operator.
Yeah.
All right? Very beautiful. There we're done. Slide it over. Seal it. Then we got some really cool artwork done by the hands behind the camera. All right, we're going to jump in on our UV line now. All right?
So please tell us what is this? Because I think a lot of people still don't even know what this is.
Awesome. You know, as we'll show you here in a minute, we have our traditional UV flatbed printers, right? And we have over there, what we were talking about earlier, is our DTFs. Unfortunately, we left the machines unattended one night, and they had a baby. That baby is UV-DTF, all right? UV-DTF takes the technology that we think of from traditional UV printing, using UV inks, UV lamps and whatnot to cure the prints. We've added to it that we print onto an adhesive, which creates a really, really high-end transfer. These are some digital transfers here that we have done on the printer. In fact, this is a self-fulfilling printer. All of the embellishment that we do on these machines is done on the 24H3R. Very quick production, gives you amazingly high-end transfers for your customers. These aren't stickers. You don't want to talk to anybody in our company because they'll say bad things about me, because when I hear the word stickers, I go crazy, all right? These are high-end digital transfers. We have people using them for embellishment on cups. We have people doing, you know, whether it's coffee cups or they're doing tumblers, roto, you know, they put them on coolers, things like that. People who have brands that they're trying to brand recognition on products, cell phone cover, all kinds of stuff. Great stuff, relatively low price equipment. The output of these transfers, this right here is about 30 cents for each square. So there's under $1 worth of prints right there. People who have brands that they're trying to brand recognition on products, cell phone cover, all kinds of stuff. Great stuff, relatively low price equipment. The output of these transfers, this right here is about 30 cents for each square. So there's under $1 worth of prints right there.
Yeah, well, the story I like to tell about this is obviously for somebody who wants to create decals, but this is equipment for manufacturers too. And one story I liked was a gentleman at a safe company, you know, $10,000 safes. And inside they wanted to put some information about, you know, safety, security, things they had to put inside there. They used to have a sticker, a literal sticker, a white square on a $10,000 safe. And the owner was like,
it was like it was meant to be there. It's just like this. No one would know that this is a transfer that we've done.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah, great.
We want to go look at Daddy?
I do.
All right, we met Mommy, we met Baby, let's go meet Daddy. All right.
All right, Don, what I want to ask about this really is, there's a lot of flatbed UV printing. We're at the Printing United Expo. There's a lot of them here. Not all of them do the same thing. I recognize that. Not all of them are the same. Why is ColDesi's different? And then just tell us a bit more about it.
I think probably, that's a great question. I think probably one of the biggest things with this machine specifically, all right, this is our 300, right, is almost 2 years ago, I started having conversations with our engineers, with our manufacturers, and laying out some guidelines for what we wanted in a UV flatbed printer, all right? And they crushed it. They gave us a built-in rotary, which I'm not gonna grab while it's printing, but this was printed on the built-in rotary, as opposed to it being an accessory attached to the machine. Precision off the chart. By the way, this took about 5 minutes to print, and it was 8 cents.
Wow.
And I only printed one. We could put 3 across, and it would go from 5 minutes to probably 7 or 8 minutes, all right, to do 3. We told them we wanted extra depth. This machine will print items up to almost 10 inches high. We wanted high quality, which, as you'll see from the prints that we're doing, we crushed that. We wanted a built-in vacuum bed. It's got a built-in vacuum bed. We have the ability to print white, color, and clear in one pass. So if I fill the bed, right, and it takes me, let's say a specific speed, level of quality of print, takes 4 minutes to print the whole bed with just color. In about 4.5 minutes, I'll print the whole bed in white, color, and clear.
Wow.
Because the heads are in line, they chase each other, really top notch. Oh, look at that, timing is perfect. Right here is the prints we just did. All right. By the way, creative item. What can I do with a UV-DTF, a UV printer? Well, these one. Yep. You go to any of the ad specialties companies that produce blanks, a lot of that stuff you're going to be able to do on a flatbed DTF printer.
Now
UV printer, sorry.
Right here.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh yeah, exactly. These are just regular bed, they're magnet backed. and
we have to give kudos to Matt again.
Matt did these on the Big Brother.
Yeah.
The 500.
So Matt is an artist that created that.
Right.
Matt is behind the video, and then he can operate this printer, which actually says something really great about how this equipment is engineered, that it's teachable.
Yep.
You don't.
Well, obviously we taught Matt. Shots fired.
You do not have to be an engineer
nope.
to run this.
I've heard he's a pretty good basketball player too, right?
Yeah. So you could be a sports player. You could be a digital artist. You could be the owner of a company, and you can learn how to operate. Just about everything that ColDesi sells is designed to be operated by humans and have a fantastic output. So.
And we get it. We understand. And one thing that I don't want to cut short. Once you become part of the family and you're in any of our digital products, guess what? Once you learn the operating software, it translates. All of these machines we've shown you use the same core driver software, the RIP software. So a customer who started off with one of our roll-to-roll DTFs can jump in on a UV-DTF absolutely seamlessly, or on a flatbed UV seamlessly, because the software interface is the same. So it makes your growth transitions even easier, because you don't have to train somebody on, oh, this software goes to this machine, this software goes to this machine, this goes to this.
Great. Well, Don, that was amazing information. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you've got to see and learn a bunch of great things about ColDesi. And then the last bit is you've got to go to ColDesi.com and check out the rest of our lines of equipment, because this is actually just a snapshot ColDesi offers. So ColDesi has embroidery lines of equipment from single heads to multi-heads. We're offering all different types of direct-to-film printers in different sizes and shapes to exactly fit the size and needs of your business. And we have the UV line. There's more than what you see here. So there is a lot. We've got white toner printers. There's tons of equipment and software and options and supplies that ColDesi has to offer, and all of it's backed up by our service and our support. From the moment that you interact with our team, they're going to consult you. They're going to ask you what you're looking for, why you need it, and where exactly you want to go with that. What's the past, present, and future of your company, and to help put you in the right direction. When you work with someone like ColDesi, who sells a vast array of different pieces of equipment, you get a lot of experts in different areas, and we're not just trying to sell you the one thing we sell, we're trying to get you the exact fit that your business needs. So Don,
I don't want to cut it short, but I got to go. I got people I got to go help grow their businesses. Hey, if you're here at the show, come see us, right? We'd love to see you. If not, guess what? We can do this for you live in our offices. We can do it live online, all right? We can do demonstrations of the equipment for you, and we'll even let Matt shoot the videos if we're doing a video for you on it, all right?
Excellent, Don.
Appreciate it. Thank you all. All right, take care.
Thank you. All right, so go to ColDesi.com, give us a call, live chat, and just let us know how we can help your business. Thank you.